Hello. We be doing oh shit. Hello, there we go. We be doing dinosaur shit. So, as I previously mentioned, um my work schedule has changed, so I need to start doing Friday streams in the morning. I'm still working on when to actually do that, but for the moment I think I'll be doing it around now. Um Starting a new Jurassic Park game, because I played a few other stuff while like since the last time I streamed this, and figured that I wanted to bring some new knowledge to the game. For instance, I've created a little plaza area where I'm going to put some food and drink stands around. I've created this area here, which I'm not entirely convinced by because there's not an awful lot of area for these guys to move around in, but we'll see how that goes. Um, God, the fact that that doesn't reach is so annoying. So, let's see, does he fit? Oh well, he's gonna go that way. No? Okay, sure. Whichever you like. They really need to have their pathfinding updated, I feel. And they just need to also figure out where they're going properly, because, like, they could have seen that from where they were.
Generator will be running soon.
Oh well. Doesn't matter. Alright, now we need the staff center. Alright, let's see how he pathfinds his way back again. Okay, well, he's gonna go there first. That seemed okay, that seemed a little unnecessary, but it's fine.
Refueling generator.
Alright, well, a little wonky, but I mean, otherwise it seems fine. Okay, so people have also noticed that I'm not starting down this side now. I'm actually starting over here in this little nook, because I realize this nook's not very big. I'm like, okay, well, I'll make this city rival point. I'm also picking a different theme. We're doing the Jurassic Park theme this time rather than Malta, because not everything has Malta design. And while I did do a serious walk through the workshop support, quite a walk through it, um, some of these just don't really fit any of the themes that I'm looking for right now. Like I got a Japan one here, but that doesn't really fit. This one here, which isn't in English, looks amazing and has everything that you need, uh, but it doesn't really fit the Jurassic Park theme either. And yeah, I could try and build one myself. Sorry, it doesn't really fit the Malta theme. And yeah, I could try building one myself, but I don't know how. But I started a new save, obviously, so I've got a fair whack of money. I gave myself a large amount of money rather than a medium. I started playing games with the medium amount of money, and while it was actually working, while I could pull it around, I did find it was a little bit of a struggle. I'd get about one dinosaur in, then then I'd almost run out of money, and then I'd pull it back. Or I wouldn't. I had one save where I didn't pull it back and one save where I did. So I figured that I would just give myself lots of money so that way I don't have to worry about it as much. I still have the threat of money looming over me, but it's definitely not as critical a thing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm really bringing into this next save is a bit more understanding of the pathing system. I know they'll still say that it's congested. This big circle when I get to large paths should make it a little bit easier for people to walk around with. Um, I know this area isn't very much different than what I was working with before. I'm kind of unhappy with what I've done here anyway. Because like in my single player one, I actually had like a big staff area that was centered. But I also realize that these are buildings that don't need to have more than one place down with the exception of the maintenance facility. So I don't need to worry about it too much because this stuff doesn't need to be put down more than once. Now, for the first dinosaur, actually I'll put down I'll put the power first and then I'll think about the first dinosaur. But I'm thinking about picking the Ankylosaurus. The Ankylosaurus. Sorry, by the way, if anyone hears any like sniffling or any, I am actually hella sick. Yeah, I know. I came home from work not yesterday, but the day before last, and I was perfectly fine. And then, like in the span of one afternoon, it all just went to hell. So now I am sick. Now I am poorly. But oh well. It is what it is. And honestly, getting sick in my line of work is par for the course. That's why I'm not really too fussed. It's disappointing, but oh well. I'm gonna get rid of more water here. I will be using some stuff though, like this though. Keep that away from the helicopter. Hmm. Oh yeah, I also have this because I thought it'd be funny to have at least one of these somewhere in the park. I did grab a handful of like little gag things, like a like that 1999 one, but also it's in here. I got myself a TARDIS. Because again, like I said, I thought it'd be funny to just stick one of these down somewhere. I don't know where am I gonna put this? Put it in here. There we go. Now it can just exist in here as a little Easter egg, I suppose. Oh dear. Um, game. Okay, we're all good. We're okay. And one more building. I need an emergency bunker in here.
Fuel incoming.
There we go. So this can be like a little staff area then. Here we are. I think it's kind of cozy. Alright, time for our first dinosaur, I think. Now, I was gonna research the Anki area. Hello? There we go. What? There you go, and I have the Ankis walking around in here. Which means I need to research the armored herbivore dig site. I also got a few more of these because, yeah. Because I noticed that, like, we have this one, the Asia style viewing gallery, but I wasn't really too impressed, so I got another one. And then I got this one too, just in case the first one didn't pan out. This one actually uses like a custom fencing there on the side. But I also like this one too.
Power will be back soon.
You know, I actually low-key kind of want to use this one. It's an intimidating song that's playing. Oh, boo! Why is that not actually... That's not centered. Interesting. No, it actually fits up perfectly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new.
Uh, it's not in here. It must be in the scenery. Yeah, here it is. I have stone walls I can put down that'll connect up to, well, not connect. They won't manually connect, but they can sort of like ease the transition between fence and wall. But steady on, game. Steady on. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust it, but it's fine. Oh, blimey. What is with the game right now? Steady on. Now I discovered that Ankies are actually a lot bigger than I thought they were, so I'm gonna make sure I give them plenty of space. And I'm not putting the fences right up against the wall, so that way cars can still get around. Alright, I'm hoping that that's big enough for the Yankees.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
There we go. Still like an edge there, but what I can do then is... The hell? Oh. I am struggling with this more than I thought that I would. There we are. We just pretend like the door's not there. It's not perfect, but like it's close enough, I think.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages.
Suppose I should actually start going collecting the fossils for these dinosaurs, or I'm never going to get them in here. excuse me. Sorry, I'm just fixing some things. Some things that I should have done when I started, but I didn't. Here we go. Oh yeah, I also need a gate, don't I? There we go. Sweet. Let's do a little bit of terrain deformation. Yeah, I think this looks good. We'll just flatten this area here. Whoops, wrong menu. Flatten, flatten. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Because now we have water coming over here and it flows down into this bit. Son of a... Sorry, I'm learning these extra controls. Slope? Alright. You know what? That looks good. And then... Since smoothing this doesn't really seem to get the desired effect... Balls waste. There we go. I don't know about those lily pads. Area's not that big. There we go. Alright. We need to do another expedition because these fossils aren't gonna be enough. It'll get us halfway, but not all the way. So what's it gonna look like from in there? You can't see shit with these logs here. What are you playing at? It looked good from the outside. From the inside, that's rubbish. Hang on a minute. Down. And then we'll just move that there. Alright. Any better? Much better. Not super amazing, but it's better. What rock is the one that's in the way? It's this one. And this right here is why I gave myself 10 tons of money, so I didn't have to stress.
Will be automatically selected and displayed for you. Simply touch the area of the screen displaying the appropriate icon.
I'll be back soon.
It's not a super large enclosure. I may have to make it bigger because Ankies are actually huge. I didn't realize they were, because like, I was basing it off of Ark Survival Evolved and Survival Ascended. Um, and I know that they're not the most realistic out there, but I was at least basing it off of that. Yeah, no kidding. These Ankies not even close. The Ark Ankies not even close. Also, is that a good idea? There's a power station and kind of water just right there. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Alright. By having tons of money, I can actually plan paths ahead of time. I didn't ha When I gave myself like a medium amount of money, I was only able to make the staff area and then like one animal, and then I was basically broke. Um, and if you weren't careful about what dinosaurs you picked, you could just go broke on two. So, part of me wants to have like massive land animals in that one, like a brontosaurus sort of thing. Another part of me says go aviary. or lagoon, something massive. I mean, we have plenty of space. We have plenty of space. It's not like we're gonna run out of space anytime soon. But yeah, you know. Part of me wants this, part of me wants that. Dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs. Is that the right direction? Yeah, it is. That doesn't seem right. You know what? Fine. You know what? This actually works. This works. There we go. So now we can branch off in that direction. The problem is, right, is that you got to filter people through here, through this little bottleneck if you want to use this other area. So, hi Bex, how is you? Should I go one more in this direction? We'll just go out. I think one more in that direction, then go out. Non-profit? Yeah, I know. I will fix that momentarily. Fret not. There we go. Should be able to make them connect up a bit easier as well down that way. There we go. And I can have some dinosaur paddocks in here too, but also I can put response facilities and whatnot. Why do I have the snap on? Turn that off. There we go. Cycle gizmo. Wait, I didn't realize I can gizmo the buildings. Good to know. I can scale buildings too. That's that's not doesn't work.
Generator getting refueled.
All right. I mean, I guess this sort of works. Don't know if we really need to have a maintenance team over here too, but we will need more maintenance teams as time goes on. Well, this doesn't look too bad. Doesn't really fit with the theme super amazing, but I could literally stick this down and be done because it has both response and also capture. Only one we're missing is the yeah, see the same with this one. The only one that we're missing is paleomedical. Oh, this one's got both capture and. Am I stupid? I think I'm just having a moment. Okay, response. That's Jurassic World. I need Jurassic Park. Well, supposedly this is Jurassic Park themed. Hold on. Son of a bitch, it's literally just the the same building. They've just put it into a complex that you can just sort of stamp the whole thing. Not gonna lie, that's actually kind of helpful. Well, now that I know it's the same building, I might just use that then. What do you mean outside buildable area? What do you mean outside buildable area? What's outside the buildable area? Oh, that works. Oh, what the hell? There's something over there. What is that? I guess the person who made this mod accidentally linked other items in there that don't normally belong. They look like rocks. I guess they've accidentally put rocks in this mod. Well, that's very unhelpful because now I would need to delete that. Hang on. And the problem is that they're underneath the floor. Was it just them? I think it was just those two. Alright. Oh, all right. We'll just do each building separately. Actually, I was putting the hospital there, wasn't I? Alien Medical. Not an awful lot of space there, I'll admit. You know, if you do this, actually, they're going to walk down this path in order to get between the. Because it's not just gonna be stuff that'll go this way. That's actually kind of annoying, but all right. Well, I need to now fill in these spaces here, which I didn't realize was not gonna actually fit, but that's okay. Thankfully, we have some lovely tools to help us in decorating an area quickly and efficiently. Look at that, and suddenly it looks a lot better, because now we have this nice little water feature here. Which way's the door? This way. Maybe I will put down a maintenance team that'll handle the animal paddocks. I mean, it's not like they're very big, so I need to actually move them. There we go. Ta-da! Bam. And now the whole area looks good. I love the plant brush. I heard, I'd only just heard yesterday that there's a Planet Zoo 2 in development now, and I'm super excited. And while I absolutely 100% want to be able to put down all the bushes and trees manually, like I have in the past with Planet Zoo and both Planet Coasters, a plant brush, like in Planet Coaster 2 and all the Jurassic World games, an absolute must. Please give me a plant brush and a rock brush, because as much as I want to be able to decorate each paddock and each enclosure manually, outside of the habitats, I don't give as much. I don't care as much. When it comes to the human side of Planet Zoo, I really don't care as much as I do with the animals. So I want to be able to intricately put down every tree, every bush inside an animal enclosure. But then once it comes to decorating the human side of things, please give me a brush so I can just automatically generate trees and bushes. Because this looks good, but also intricately putting down each piece is also really good. All right, we need more fossils. Is there anything that we need to research from jump? We could do ground nests. Oh, I'm gonna need more emergency shelters. And I guess I could start putting down food places and shopping. Oh, I got this from the mods workshop too, and I thought, hey, this looks really good. Because it looks a bit like the Jurassic World sort of style stuff, but it's like it kind of has to go in the middle of an area because there's shopping buildings on all four sides,
Power will be back
facing
soon.
out rather than facing in. And one day when I'm actually good enough at um, the building stuff in this game, I'd love to build like a food court where all the stuff faces inwards. But until then, it says food, there's drink, and there's shopping. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there. Uh, rock, right there.
Filling up a generator.
Tell you what we also need. Um, we need a plant, not a plant brush. We need a path brush too. Because while the pathing system in Planet Coaster 2 and Jurassic World Evolution 3 is vastly superior to to Planet Zoo's pathing system. A path brush actually wouldn't go amiss. All right, fossils. Another food shop. And another shopping. We don't need another drinks place, right? People only need to buy coffee. They don't need any other drinks in their life. It's coffee and nothing else. Don't like it? Go to another park. It's like, oh, what do you mean there's no more dinosaur parks other than this one? Oh, well, I guess you're gonna have to buy coffee then, aren't you?
Generator getting refueled.
Either we get your business or no one does. Ha ha ha. Interesting how it put down bushes and then took them away again. Look at this. Look.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming snowstorm.
Snowstorm, huh? Okay. Oh, look at him go.
Please ensure you wrap up warm and proceed to take cover until the snowstorm has passed.
And he be running. And now he's disabled because of the storm.
Patrol underway. Out on patrol. Engine malfunction. Fuel incoming.
But see, isn't there another one? Yeah, there it is.
No problem.
There we go. We'll have these two maintenance teams go around and inspect all these buildings to keep it up and running, and then I can have Alpha Team 1 and 2 uh, looking after the actual animal pens. For a snowstorm, it's very yellow.
Got some damage here.
Oh, amazing job, you two.
Be back soon.
I love it. By the way, it's really annoying. Like, this gate is the superior gate. I want to use this one because I like this like airlock thing that they had going on. Problem is they don't respect the airlock. They open both doors at the same time, and because it's so much smaller and juts out a bit, the pathing to get through the gate is usually really dodgy, and the vehicles have to slow down a lot just to get into it. These gates, however, takes them no time at all to get through because it's such a big, large area. And it's like, bruh, I want to use the other ones, but these gates are just so much better. But also, the gates need to work on when someone is actually going through them because, like, what the hell? The gates just open, but there's no one even there. Slowed brain aging. Just start with that one, I guess. I have a feeling I started with too much money now because it's like I've managed to do all of this and I haven't even broken under 25 million yet. Whereas if you play with a medium amount of money, you start with so little amount of money that if I had built this, I would actually be scrambling for cash right now. Tell you what I need. I need the option to input how much money I want to start with.
Storm has now passed.
I can input to say, hey, I would like to start with $20 million or $25 million.
Generator will be running
I'll
soon.
tell you what we also need. We also need the ability to save
Good
presets.
paleo curation starts with solid enclosures. Nice work.
Because
Fuel incoming.
you have to manually go through all the settings every time you start a sandbox game because you can't save a custom thing. But the thing is, I could have sworn we were able to do that in the last game, so I don't know why they didn't let us do it this time too. Maybe it'll come soon. Maybe it'll come soon. You know, it occurs to me I didn't give myself an awful lot of space to put down monorail station. Probably put one here, and then, oops, one here, I guess. And there, and there. Yeah, I didn't really give myself space for it, but I guess I could ditch like one of these shops. Could rearrange the shops more when I actually need it. I mean, hey, this one has the bin inside the rock. These buildings are outside of the maintenance posts. Have it like partially in the face.
Confirming task. Task received.
Oh yeah. I should probably put down a ranger outpost in here. I completely forgot. What's a? Why did it change to a maintenance one when I? You know, it's fine. There we go. It covers everywhere.
Patrol underway.
We get on it. Yes. We'll watch your back.
Why would you turn the engine off in here? You don't know what dinosaurs I'm going to be putting in here. You really want to turn the engine off when you're right next to some raptors? It's a good thing that's not deep water. Didn't realize the fossils were finished. Okay, this won't get it to 100, but I'm comfortable with that number.
Fueling generator. Generator will be running soon.
Oh, we can do bridges. Kind of. Oh, you can only do bridges that get that there bridges that bridge the gap. You can't actually just make a bridge. Okay. So I saw some mods that were adding bridges in, and I was curious whether or not I could just bridge this. The answer is no, because I can't just stop a bridge. Alright. Why is the Jurassic Park hatchery so much bigger? Jurassic World hatchery, small. Jurassic Park hatchery, huge. What the hell? Even the engine one actually like is smaller and makes more sense. Let's have a look at the workshop because I don't like how big that is. JP for Jurassic Park. I thought the dinosaur had fallen over. I had to go back into the mod to check that. I thought it had fallen over. You know what? That's kind of cool, actually. The fact that it seems to have like the building is detached, but it's still attached in the middle. Because there were these other ones that said they were detached. But I thought to myself, well, how do you get the dinosaurs to move? But hmm, this one's interesting. Comes with a response facility um attached to it. Oh yeah, I had to get the Zoo Tycoon uh lab. Surprisingly though, they made it attached to the hatchery rather than just making it the science lab. You have this one, but it doesn't really fit the theme. Small, huh? Alright, you know what? I'll yield it is at least a little smaller. But I gotta get rid of some of this water. There we are. Because that's the other thing, is that people like to see baby dinosaurs, so the hatchery is actually a hot spot for visitors. There we go. You know what? I kind of like it. It does sort of clip a little bit into the facility, but it's fine. Not enough skill, huh? Need two more of that research type. Congratulations on your training. Congratulations on your training. I typically only train people as I need them. That way I don't accidentally train them in the wrong things.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Well, it's good to know that the maintenance facility can actually still reach it over there.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Hey, we got both. We got two at the same time. Fantastic. So what's the difference between, I guess resilience is for nature. Oh yeah. And then defensive is will fight. Yeah. I like how both of them are skittish. But this one's also needy. Okay, now I need two more in the health. There we go. I'll also rest them, and then I'll do the dinosaurs, because I realize that they're a bit full. They're a bit stressed. And then we'll be getting our first dinosaurs. Got any decoration stuff we can put down? Fonts? Okay. No editable signs. There's some lights. Floodlight tower. Floor lights. Oh yeah, I also had these. I got these. Also got a car park, but I'm not. This place does not come in through vehicles. Can I still put this down? I guess I can, can't I? It just doesn't go over the normal fence. Though it will clip with the door, so I probably shouldn't put it down. Oh yeah, radio bunker, um, spot, aviary walkway. Oh yeah, I don't have these statues because I haven't done the campaign. Like I started doing it, did enough for the little bit of tutorial, and then I moved on. Just didn't need it.
Fuel incoming.
Entries, planters, fences.
Filling up a generator.
Decent helping of walls. Alright. Oh, we're resting still for another 30 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna have a quick hydration check. I suggest everyone do the same. Okie dokie. Start incubating the Ankylosaurus. I know I didn't really have to, I didn't technically have to attach it like this, because what I was doing in my other playthrough was I had a holding pen, and then every single animal I would just pick up and airlift into the habitat. But I figured dinosaurs that I actually want to or automatically synthesize, because there's an automate bay option. I should attach like this. I don't think I really need to do it with the Yankees, but smaller animals I will probably want to do that. minutes. And then not only will we get we'll get a herd of dinosaurs, we'll also get a herd of peoples. Because everyone will want to come in at the same time to say hello to our brand new dinosaurs.
Generator will be running soon.
Alright, well, while we're waiting.
Generator getting refueled.
Look at those stooges down there in the ATVs. Excuse me. More sickly. Ugh. Dinosaurs ready. Trees are going crazy. Don't talk to me about the budget right now. We have dinosaurs. Hell yeah. Playing that copyright-free dramatic music, by the way. Because I imagine, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hear the Jurassic Park theme, but I have copyright music turned off, so it just filled the silence with um, generic fanfare, I guess. But look how big they are. I've got this whole paddock, and bruh, huge dinosaurs, huge. All right, that should theoretically be enough, but yeah, we'll let them wander around now and let them establish territory so they can find everything they need.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work
Look
on the
at how
ground
big
is
they
being
are.
handled so expertly.
Let me just take this Jeep for a second. So this is a Jeep, okay? It's a Jeep Wrangler. Look at this. Yankey's fucking huge. Because there's a man on the back of it. Why would you, what? Why would you pick this one? Putting a cap on people? What? No, bring him in. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. But yeah, like, in all seriousness, like, if you look at an Ankylosaurus in, like, Ark or something, um, they're like a decent size, but when you look at them in this game, they're huge. Also, this is so violent. Like I've seen carnivores fight, and yeah, it is pretty violent, but like that is just solid bone on the back of their tails. Oh, we're not doing it again? Okay. the fight that I saw in another playthrough, they hit each other several times each, and it's so violent. It's so heavy. It's like Jesus. Alright, we have enough area now. Now we just need the ground fruit. There is a bit more over here, but for the most part they have everything they need. They have so much pasture, maybe I'll put more ground fruit down. Just in general. Oh, now we don't have enough ground leaf. I just want to get the occasional like tall tree in here. Alright, I'll just let them go because they need a wetland. Yeah, well that's this area up here. And down here. Yeah, it looks like they have plenty of everything except for wetland, so I'll probably turn this area up here into wetland too. Uh, ground leaf. I'm starting to feel like I really didn't leave an awful lot of space in here. Like I wanted to actually have Ankies breeding in here, but now I'm a little unsure about that because of how close like the area is. Like it still says there's tons of pasture that we could use, but that's just because I didn't have the settings at maximum. Like I didn't have the intensity at maximum, I mean. Oh,
Generator just needs some food.
During most of your tour, the appropriate information will be automatically selected and displayed for
over
you.
there.
Simply touch the area of the screen displaying the appropriate.
Oh yeah, and he's asleep because they probably just attacked the car. Look at all these people. It's actually not as many people as I thought there would be. But I guess they got to walk fairly far to get to the first dinosaur. Maybe they're not bothering. Do these guys get along with any other dinosaurs? Like small dinosaurs, I mean. They get along with scavengers. And they shouldn't take up too much space. Kind of wish I knew which dinosaurs were considered what, but I don't. I don't know. Small, I guess. And herbivore. I need another drink. Are these guys scavengers? Well, they must be because apparently they like ankylosaurids. Alright, ornithomimus. Consider them. And these guys will work too. Let's get some ornithomimus. Expedition map. Oh, I probably need to research that. Don't think I've found their dig sites yet. Nope, there they are.
Popping up generator.
Dinosaur. Alright. I feel like I should be researching something, but don't know what it is. The big dinosaurs, they're a bit difficult for me to spot. There's one.
We should really try and mimic the natural environment these animals would thrive in. You'd be surprised how big an impact the right scenery and foliage can have.
What is your deal? Oh, it's because you're needy, aren't you? I forgot. Well, he's comfortable and they're thriving. I mean, they're not pissed off, so. Uh, have the scientist stay with them. Oh, blimey, 5 minutes. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Get storm defense for the power station. I may as well get them to do that bit of fossil as well because there's still another 2 minutes left on um the other one, but still. Vex, I hear you. I hear you, Vex. I'm paying attention to chat now. And also blow my nose.
Power will be back soon.
There. Okay.
Fueling generator.
We did not really get any orthomomus fossils out of that, did we? Oh, we don't need it anyway. We're at 95%. Sweet. I wonder if this is going to piss off that other Anki. If it does, I can always rewild that Anki and get another one.
Listen.
I'm listening! I'm listening! I'm watching chat. I'm doing it. I'm behaving. I'm looking at the chat. I sees you. Look at that, we're making money apparently.
Any ecology is made up of an uncountable number of tiny interactions. Everything matters to something else. In our case, this next objective matters to me. Could you take it on?
Let's do this one. I think I might be able to take the photo, but I want to get the ornithomimus out there first before I do that. I was about to say, why can't I do the Anki? I just realized it's because I've still... No, wait, why can't I? Oh, because I still had some more selected. Okay. I don't want to make any more Ankis. I was just curious. Actually, I'll get them all to do it just to make it faster because we do now have the time limit on the photos. So you can't give me a hey listen button, no expect me to press it. Well, I mean I put it there for that reason. I put it there and made it only worth one point. On the off chance that I completely miss someone's message, people can try and get my attention that way. So I mean I literally put that there to try to get my attention. So it's not like you're doing anything wrong. Okay, so the one ornithomimus that is not skittish, I'll make the male, I guess. So we got one dinosaur out of all of this that isn't skittish. Okay.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Alright. A minute 30, and then we'll have some ornithomimus coming out this door. The hell was that? What was that noise? It sounded like a noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming tornado.
An incoming what? A tornado? Really? Now? Or in a minute, I guess. Ain't we got time for tornadoes, we got ornithomimus. These are not as small as I thought they would be. What the fuck? I thought these were small. Hold on a minute. They're not small. Like, I know that... what? I mean, I guess it did say 3 meters, but... Where are the Yankees? There's one. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, so he's fine. And the Struthiomimus... Oh, missing water. But yeah, they're still exploring. I mean, I guess... Oh well. Oh well. Now, let's take this photo before the tornado hits. Oh, my game froze. Oh, slidey. It's all the rain. I think I just killed someone. Oh, shit. Tornado's here. I need to take the photo. I need to take the photo. You know what? That's still enough money. I still did it. Tornado! I brought these ornithomimus into the world just to be sucked up by a tornado. And I still got my photo though, even without the ornithomimus.
I couldn't be certain that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but oh man, am I glad it is. And really, that's mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm just watching as my dinosaurs get sucked up in a tornado. They're all outside the fence line. I mean, it looks like my capture team is already on it. I mean, hats off to the helicopter crew that are just flying this helicopter right next to the fucking tornado. You know, I probably should have opened the shelters. I'll do it now, actually, even though the tornado's gone, because we've got dinosaurs on the loose.
This change in the dinosaurs has me concerned. When an animal panics, there's a reason behind it. And that reason, well, I hope we're ready for it.
Wait, but they're on this side of the fence now. I could have sworn they were on the other side a moment ago. Hmm. No, they're all inside the fence line. In fact, no one's out. Maybe they all ran back in? Because I could have sworn they ran out. But no, they... Oh, well, never mind. Alright. Close the shelters.
Ladies and
Also,
gentlemen,
why are you all stuck
apologize for
there?
any inconvenience experienced during the reassembly of the sites.
Oh, okay, well, now we have a dinosaur out because we have no power, so the gate's not closing. Guys, relax, it's an ornithomimus.
Personnel, please respond.
It's a Lephosaurus. It eats plants. Mind you, it is the one that's not skittish. Also, are you landing? No, go tranquilize the... Go tranquilize the dinosaur, please. Yeah, they're actually a lot bigger than I thought they would be. Flop. Relax. It's fine. We've got it under control. See?
Damage found, but I'm on it.
No big deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Power will be
tornado
back
has
soon.
now passed. Please resume your transport.
Swing. See? Not a problem. We're all good. I mean, the hatchery requires maintenance, but other than that, and the response facility needs maintenance, but in the grand scheme of things, a tornado just blew through my park, and some things are broken but not destroyed. That's not bad.
Disabling generator. And damage that needs patching up.
Yeah, and that's in range, so they will eventually get to fixing it.
I spend a lot of time just observing the dinosaurs and making notes on their behavior. I lose hours like that, and that's time lost on my tasks, too. Could you help with this one?
Let's go with this one. Park appeal, 9%. I'm at 7%, and they're obviously going to be upset right now. Oh, the fence is actually broken here. But I assume they can't get out because of the hatchery being right there. Can I fix it?
Infrastructure damage.
There you go. Good enough. Fence fixed. Alrighty. So now we have to improve our appeal by 2%, and I'm sure it'll improve on its own, considering that we don't have angry herbivores, angry Lephosaurus running around. But I guess I can start working on my next dinosaur habitat, whatever that may be. I'm thinking it'll be over on this side. Oh yeah, I installed so many mods in regards to decorating this thing. Like, here's one that has rocks and plants. Here's one that's in the desert. That's a log. Here's an armored one for when I have big angry dinosaurs. Japanese style one. Jurassic Park style. Another natural one. Another Japanese one. Another natural looking one. Another natural one. A swamp one. A Malta. That's the wrong one. What the? Hello? Oh, interesting. It's not only is it twice, but it's over there. And here's another angry one in case I get more big angry dinosaurs. Because the thing is, right, is I actually really like using these remote entrances rather than using these viewing galleries because these viewing galleries, while they do look really nice, where's the dinosaur? Oh, there it is. All the way over there. All the way over there. I just stand on the second floor.
During most of your tour, the appropriate information will
Yeah,
be
dinosaurs are all the way over there.
and displayed for you.
Wouldn't you want to be like right up with the dinosaur? Hmm? And you know what I really want in here? I want what I really, really want. A Thero. Oh, Thera, sorry. I want one of these buggers. Because they're really cool. The fact that this is that evolution was like, oh, here we go. Here's a big scary dinosaur that clicks and roars and has massive claws. He's a terrifying dinosaur. Oh, but it eats berries. It's a fucking herbivore. Is this evolution taking the piss? They've created this terrifying beast with really sharp claws, and then they made it eat the dirt. Oh boy. But I love it. They look so cool. Plus, they was really cool in the movie as well. They were just like, oh, here, it's blind, so you have to sneak around it like it was a fucking alien. That was really cool. I like that. And then here in Australia, they called it they called it the sound slash and slasher dinosaur because apparently Therizinosaur is too difficult to say. The sound slash and slasher dinosaur. What a weird name. Excuse me, sorry. What was that one? Treetop. Oh, right, yeah. For a more natural look. I got this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've added a new viewing platform ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
This needs some work.
There we go.
And damage that needs patching up.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel,
What happened to the
please
power?
respond.
There we go. Where's the here we go. It's not centered. There we go. And then one more. Because I need to have one on the other side too. Thankfully, I got two. One that actually had a bit of vines growing on the side of it. Perfect. Look at that. And then put some more rocks in. Looks good. Now, we need to research the Therizinosaur. Because that's what I really want. I really want them. It's interesting how they're in a category of their own. For now. Also, God, they require so many, certainly so many upgrades. There's no way for me to prioritize which one I want. Alright, I'll get this one. Alright, how am I doing? 13 out of 18. Need 5 more. Where the hell am I going to get 5 more from? should probably put storm defense in the in things like the maintenance facilities. And in the response. We knocked out both the Yankees. Dare I ask why?
Fueling generator.
Also, I thought my appeal would have gone down because of the recent tornado and whatnot. So I thought it'd go back up to 9%, but I guess it was never at 9% because now it's got to, now it's waiting. It's stuck at 7%, and I'm not going to get that bonus.
Generator getting refueled.
Alright, well, we only need two more, so we'll probably get this one, because that'll be enough logistics then to research. Uh, they also have the cheapest salary, so. Alright, here we go. Dig sites. Scientist busy, because I sent them to all rest. Of course I did. Houston, we have a problem. Game. Why have you done me like that? I've been trolled. I had enough scientists now, but I can only put 5 in at a time. That's really annoying. Oh well. We'll get more researchers in. More researchers. In the meantime, is there anything else that I want to get? Any other dinosaurs? What is the, okay, it's right there. I get large herbivores in here. There's probably enough space for a couple of brontosaurus. Or dinosaurs of that ilk. How do I check your ex... Oh, wait, they're all ready to go. They're all ready. Oh, and twice. Excellent. Is that enough? Hey! There is Enosaurus. Have another drink. I'm starting to think I didn't bring enough drink with me.
It's a fine line in this business between a well-functioning facility and mayhem. Good infrastructure keeps us on the right side of that line.
Alpha 1 and 2 to do this as well, because it's part of their habitat.
Generator will be running soon.
I'm just trying to think, do I want big dinosaurs like over here and then have like a lagoon over here? Because this seems like a perfect opportunity to have a lagoon right next to the water's edge, but... Can we research the lagoon, please? In fact, can we also research the aviary at the same time, just so I can get that done too? And then expedition map. Oh, scientist busy. Alright. Finish the research on the lagoon and whatnot, and then we'll send them out.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
I wish I could, like, reverse the order or something. Because they go to the maintenance post, but then they do each of the buildings in the maintenance post's reach in the same order. If I could reverse the order, that'd be good. Just that way they're not just trailing each other everywhere like this. Is the walkie-talkies getting like scratchy if you get too far away? Because that's pretty cool.
And displayed for you. Simply touch the area of the screen displaying the appropriate icon.
Dinosaur. I really like this little area I've created here, though I did notice that they're not really using it too much. Apparently it's a bit rough here. Missing ground leaf. Too few adults. No, that's not. I want this dinosaur. Yeah. I need a tiny bit more water, huh? Tuh. So I actually need to synthesize another ornithomimus, do I? Interesting. Well, I gotta wait for them to get back with the Therizinosaur stuff before I can do that. But I'll print out another female ornithomimus for them. Just one more. That should tip the scales. Having a drink, damn. Okay, ornithomimus.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Uh, what? Why does this keep happening?
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
I think I should make a lagoon because this is actually the right size for it. You know, if I did it this way, the edges would actually be rounded. Instead of this way where it just sort of points. If I did it this way, the edges would be rounded. I wonder if I should do that. Should I go back and edit this one so that I can have a rounded edge? I almost feel like I'm at the point with no return by doing it like this.
Getting the generator back up.
Nope. Didn't mean to close that. There you go. One rounded edge. Let's make a mess of this one now, shall we? Okay, this one wasn't quite as messy as that last one. Alright. Well, let's focus on the Therizinosaur first, and then we'll go after the Lagoon, rather than doing both at the same time. We have the money, though I am hemorrhaging it by keep saying, "Oh, I have the money for it."
I'll be back.
Oh, did we finish the? Yep. You know what? Let's just put out all three. We'll just get rid of that one,
Synthesis procedure.
and we'll put out three more in here. I wish being in the menu didn't pause the game sometimes. Oh, right, I didn't put the gate in here, did I? So I was gonna put the gate here, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Alpha 1, Alpha 2. And then put the gate over on this side. Can't rotate the gate, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, never mind, hang on. Here we go. Game does not understand the cars. Maintenance Team 1? Wait, that's in range? Oh, part of the paddock is in range, and so it goes after the gate. Oh well, it's not too bad. I was about to say, really gonna let me put that there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Looks nice though. Wow, the Jurassic Park one is so much bigger.
Generator just needs some fuel.
Alright, let's get these ornithomimus out. Oh, now we don't have enough ground leaf for them because we have so many. How many of these do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ornithomimus.
Carl will be back soon.
Alright, where's the Yankee? Which at this point is basically not like the primary focus of this habitat anymore. Now that we have 8 ornithomimus, it's kind of the ornithomimus habitat with Ankies in it. I actually can't find them. Where are they? Right there. We're good. We're good. Shall I? I guess like, while I'm waiting, I can put down the lagoon stuff. I don't actually know what the difference is. Yeah, I don't pretend to understand what the difference is. I don't know. There we go. Lagoon hatchery. Well, where's the... Hang on, it's probably research. Ah, here. Lagoon viewing gallery. Where would I even put the hatchery? Because I need somewhere where I can access it by path. I guess right there is probably the best place for the hatchery. Oops. No, I don't want to do a custom design. I can't build shit in this game yet. Hold on. Workshop. JP. Alright. That. Okay, interesting actually. Seems like only three Jurassic Park style lagoon hatcheries exist and they're all made by the same person. Let's have a look. Alright. P2. Left the dock blank. What do you mean blank? I don't know. And it's this one. I guess we'll get this one. We just go by without that, and I'm just gonna see what people have made. Interesting. Let's get with that too, because I don't think there was a Biosyn one. So when I do a Biosyn playthrough, I'll probably want that. Oh, that looks nice. It's a shame mine's not gonna look that good. But that's actually really good. I like that. The whole trees and rocks placed around the edges to make it look all natural. I like it. I mean, I guess I'll install it, but I can't use it. You know what? I actually kind of like that one too. I'll get that too. Yeah, that'd be enough. Alright, let's have this natural lagoon thing. Yeah. I guess it would sort of fit actually if I had if I made the lagoon smaller. Thing is that don't they need to be like fucking huge because like megalodon and whatnot are huge animals? I mean, I don't even know what I'm even gonna get in here. Oh, shit. Yeah. I guess you. Oh, I guess you can get the smaller ones. That probably fit in like smaller areas. But I was immediately looking at things like the Mosasaurus and the Megalodon. You know what? That makes an awful lot of sense, doesn't it? All right. Well, let's stick it down. Lagoon Hatchery. All right. So the stuff we were looking at this one. Doesn't really fit unless you put it off to the side. And this one. Low-key thinking this one might actually be the one to go with. Because, like, this looks very nice, but it does also look old and broken. I'm thinking... I'm thinking we go this one. Where's the viewing stuff? Lagoon viewing stuff? Oh, I guess it's in here, wouldn't it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so we got this one, which looks like just seating. Okay. Oh, and this one's the corner piece. Yeah. Far out, the lights. God. Tuh, lights. Okay, yeah, so here's the tunnel. So it basically just goes across the one area thing. I would love to put this on here, but maybe I'll save it for a different animal or something. So that goes there, right? And then normal. Hang on, what was it called? Modular Lagoon Viewing Gallery Corner. Oh, and then you could just attach another one straight onto it. I thought I had to go in here and be like, oh, I gotta get rid of these ones. No, actually, just use the exact same one again. And then do the exact same. Oh wait, no, that's the corner. You know what? It's probably fine. So, oh, it's literally just this one. Yeah, and if I put it there, there'd be a gap. Okay, I'll leave it like this. You know what? This is fine. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, that's that doesn't fit. Oh, why would you do that? Hmm? Why did you do that, game? Again, I'm sorry. It sneaks up on me. I'm trying not to just cough like that, but I might have to do this one without rounding just because of the way that it is. Proceeds to just eyeball it and get it more or less perfect. I mean, look, it's not a perfect shape, so it's not perfect, but I mean it's pretty damn close for eyeballing it. There you go. Rounded.
Carl will be back soon.
Given the distance, I think this is probably the part where you make another ranger team, mobile vet, and maintenance facility for all the way over here. Why is it unreachable? Oh, I didn't put the path down. That'll be why. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta put path in here too. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, now I need to put power stations and whatnot down here. On the bright side, if the fences go out, then it's not going to let the dinosaurs out because they live in a pineapple under the sea and they're not going anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new lagoon viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our marvelous marine reptiles.
So I guess I am now actually equipped for sea sea creatures now.
Carl will be back
Well, I want to focus on the Therizinosaur first before I even consider doing marine animals. So that'd be 95%. So I still need. Mwah.
Generator will be running soon.
Huh, that's probably not safe, but you know what? It's fine. It's kind of hiding the. It's kind of hiding a little bit. Good. I hope there's no floods. By the way, it just occurred to me that we've got tornadoes. I've seen I've seen tornadoes. I've seen like just heavy monsoon rain. I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure I saw a snow thing earlier, but I'm not entirely sure. I think yeah, there was a snow thing at the start of the stream. There's no flood, is there? Or fire? Surely not. Surely not. I guess I can put the train station here or here. Thinking about it, because I didn't actually leave space again for the train station. I can't build it. I can't research it yet, can I? No, I need 800 guests in the park. To which I need 240. Well, once I put a Therizinosaur and some scavengers in here, and then like fucking Mosasaurus or Megalodon in here, I'm sure we'll get plenty of people into the park.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
I don't know what's causing that, but come on, dig faster. Dig, dig, dig. Suppose I could do a little bit of terraforming actually while I wait. There we go. So we've got a nice little rocky cliff face here, which I'm now actually very unsure about. It's a shame I can't just dig through the terrain in order to make like caves, like you get in Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, but this will probably be fine. And I could just have like a dome here that people can look out of, because this one will cover over there, so. Are we good on Therizinosaurs? No, because I needed to actually finish doing the fossils for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Hurricane. Oh, goody.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The hurricane threat level has been raised.
Yep, here it comes. Here comes that hurricane. Can I research wide paths yet? No. Oh, I need 400 people in my park for wide paths. Okay. You'll open emergency shelters. Where are the shelters? Okay, there's one there, one there. And we'll put one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please beware of flying debris and proceed to take cover until the hurricane has passed.
Everybody inside, please. We don't need any fatalities out here. Happy, agitated by storm. You want to make up your mind? Considering they have feathers, very shiny. Let's say, you're gonna jump down that waterfall? Yeah, I didn't think so. Also, I hope that's not a concern. The water going over the top. Oh, man. There's some serious driving going on here. Don't run over the ornithomimus. Yep, you hit an Orny.
That needs fixing. I'm on it. Fueling generator.
So the concussion. Tranquilize and transport to a paleomedical facility. Okay.
Got some.
Looks like we're good to actually close the shelters now the rain stopped.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent
Though the fence is kind of open.
Ladies and
Commencing
gentlemen,
asset
the
transit.
hurricane has now
I'll
passed.
fix up this damage. No
Resume
problem.
your normal activity.
Well, I noticed that the Omni's come back inside. Oh, no, never mind. He's gone back out again. Oh,
Delivery has been
and he's
completed.
leading the other ones out. Cryptosporidosis. Time for another drink.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
Alright. Anki's good. Alright. I need my capture team to go and knock out these dinosaurs. And preferably do it before it starts to panic.
Asset collection request received. Enemy asset. Collecting asset.
A lot of helicopters flying around, everyone. Be careful up there. I'd like to point out, by the way, just a weird thing. Um, oh, never mind. Okay. Nah. I was gonna say, I was pressing 1 and 3 in order to speed up and slow down time. I noticed that 2 wasn't doing anything. But no, it is actually doing something. I'm just stupid. Oh, I thought we got them all. Oh, the hole in the fence is still there, that's why. Don't worry, I'll get it. I was about to say, make up your mind. Are you coming or going? These two are certainly not fighting as much as the other game.
Route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset.
Sorry, the other save, I should say, not other game.
Asset requiring collection. Damage over here. Collecting asset.
Man, I'm gonna spend ages shipping dinosaurs to and from. Do we still have someone that's sick? No.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Why do I have a notification for an illness, but we don't have an illness? We only have injuries. You're confusing me, game.
Asset delivered.
Uh, alright, anyway. As we were, before all this got out of hand. Oh, there you are. That's the sick one. Not sick anymore, though.
Heading to pick up the
Alright, let's
asset.
put you away, and then we'll get capture team to knock you out, and then we'll send you out. Medical training? Oh, yeah, so let's teach the dinosaurs how to conduct surgery. We also need to really put our scientists on rest.
Has been collected.
I'm really curious about the fact that
Asset has been transported.
I have fences that aren't being fixed. Do you just run into an Anki? You just ran into an Anki. How do I get them to fix the fences? Because it doesn't look like it they are. Hmm. Anyway. Hatchery. Wow, $1 million for them. I changed my mind. I'm not going to do the Thera right now, and I'm going to send the scientists for rest.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset in transit.
Don't leave the gate open.
Asset
Goodness
release
gracious.
confirmed.
Also, it just occurred to me, right? Just occurred to me. Door. You wouldn't want to use this with raptors, would you? Since supposedly they're really smart. Don't know if you'd really want to have doors just around like that. Okay, we're nearly done resting. Right, aren't you? There's dinosaur.
Commencing
Yeah,
synthesis
batch size 1.
procedure.
This is going to cost me $2 million just to get a breeding pair of Theras. Wow. Okay. Well, I need another one anyway, so...
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I notice they seem to both be very needy. Wow. It's going to cost 1.4 million actually to incubate the egg, so it costs a million to get an egg, 1.4 million to hatch the egg. This is actually going to put me critically low. Well, not critically low, but it's going to put me very low.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Okay, well that said cheaper, so that's all right then. God, that one said 2 million. Oh my God, they're so expensive. I'm really hoping that means that they draw a big enough crowd. Wow, that just destroyed that, didn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this, but it's just not big enough in here with this big rock face in the middle. Mm. I mean, I guess it's close enough, and I could put the nests, the dinosaur nests, over in this corner where they can't be seen. Hi, Shu. How are you? How is you, Shu? Just chilling for a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
All right. Oh, it's dropped to 1.4 million. That's gonna piss him off because he is stressed. No, that's not Staff Center. Okay, we'll just have him do a rest for about 4 minutes, and then we'll get him to grab us the female Therizinosaur, and then we can put that in the park. These fences are still broken. I'll have a look at it later. Well, at least we're making a profit right now, even on just these two dinosaurs. Oh, here we go. This is the view we've all been waiting for. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Alright. No, we're still resting for another 2.5 minutes. Okay. I'll just put the trees down for now, but I'm definitely gonna have to edit it later anyway. Alright.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I really want to just hit release and let them come through the door, but that would be a big problem because they do not have cohabitation with any of these dinosaurs. Actually, I guess they have cohabitation with these ones because they're scavengers. Come on, come on, come on. I'm itching to get my therizinosaurs in the park.
Incubation complete.
Asset collection request received.
Mind you, regardless of this, I don't exactly have much time left on this stream because I need to go and make some lunch before I go to work.
Collection.
So, let's just fetch the theories, do some very brief design work, and then I'll head off. Jesus, he just fucking launched it.
May be an herbivore, but you could have fooled me looking at those claws. Either way, this dinosaur's unique physiology gives it a real presence. And presence always draws in a crowd. Glad to have this one on site.
Alright, so what do we need? Ground leaf.
Asset delivered.
There we go. So there should be enough ground leaf now across this entire paddock for Theras. Hey, apparently I just hit my target of being profitable.
Knowing that you're helping to ensure the survival of such majestic animals should be reward enough. But you do also have my appreciation.
Oh, we were just turning around. Okay. You say missing... Oh, oh no, you're digging. Okay. You said missing ground leaf. Well, we have plenty of ground leaf. You just need to expand your territory more. Sorry, I was drinking. A local scientific advisory board has provided the site with a cash injection. They've suggested using the money on our staff. All my staff are arrested, or near enough. But the sabotage risk will go up. No, we'll take the money. It's fine, it'll be fine.
Information will be automatically selected and displayed for you. Simply touch the area of
Why aren't you expanding your territory? Rude! Heckin' dinosaurs. I mean, returning. You didn't fix it.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset collection request received.
It's not. They're not the brightest, I guess, because they have enough leaves that they want. It's just not in that circle
Transported.
that they've done. They didn't explore the whole paddock. You numpties.
Asset delivered.
Alright, maybe it's not then. Fine. I will fix. All you have to do is ask nicely. You guys need a lot of ground leaf, don't you? There you go. See? Thriving now. Now what size eggs, like nests, do we need? A larger nest. Oh, I need a ranger post. Boo! Look, it can't be helped. It needs to see the whole area, so... Well, I mean, that kind of worked, but... boulder wastes. There we go. Sorry. Now just gotta be careful that I don't accidentally drive off the edge. In fact, actually, I have something that might actually work nicely here. It's a bit hard to see because of the topography being shown, but it's fine. There we go. And it kind of fits. Look at that. Alright. As much as I want to do more of this because I like this game, I need to go and make some lunch, otherwise I won't be eating anything before I go to work, and that's pretty bad. So, thank you all very much for watching today. Hope it was chill while we fucked around with dinosaurs. I'll tell you what, those claws will be really good for scratching that itch. And you all have yourselves a good rest of the day. Good night. Oh, not good night? What the f... Have a good afternoon. Or I suppose it is... It could be night depending on where you are. Just have a good whatever. Bye.